people that we have on the call tonight. And so without further ado, let me first introduce to you our main moderator and of course a host as well for tonight's call. That is no one other than our amazing super leader. I know we had different names for people in the company. We call this gentleman the Mr. Africa because he was vital, of course, in the expansion boom for the African market. This gentleman here started in GWT back in November 12th, 2009. So roughly about 6 years in business here. And till to date, he has actually launched 35 virtual designer malls all over the world. So again, he's personally introduced 35 people. Now with a total team of over 5,200 people in over 40 countries. So can you imagine just, from launching 35 people back in November 12th of 2009, and now to have a team of over 5,200 people spanning 40 countries around the globe, that's absolutely incredible. I know his business now has taken him to travels globally, from St. Martin to Hong Kong, to Uganda, Kenya, South Africa, Ghana, Vietnam, and of course Nigeria. This gentleman here, again, I'm incredible gentleman to say the least. Again, was constantly, I see how this gentleman works here, in launching the African market. He was doing calls to 3, 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, waking up at 6 in the morning, continuing to do those calls. It's no wonder why, of course, Africa. Brian played a huge role in that. And of course, please welcome our main host for tonight, Mr. Brian Arundel. Brian, do we have you on the call?
Yes, I'm here, Renee. Thank you so much for that kind introduction. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear. Of course, Brian, so excited to hear from all the speakers tonight. Take it away.
Well, thank you so much, Renee, and I'm so excited as well. I had a quick peek at some of the stars who are going to be recognized today, and ladies and gentlemen, you're in for an amazing treat. And Renee is definitely right by saying this is the most exciting night of the month as we recognize some of the successes of our business partners, and we get to hear from some of the people taking great leadership as to why they've actually had the success. So we're going to ask everyone, if you know you're being recognized on the call tonight and you're actually, you've logged in under a different name or you're with a group, if you can let us know via private chat where you are so we can quickly unmute you, because if we can't find you, we're going to be moving on to the next star. But we definitely don't want to leave anyone out, no member left behind and no stars left behind tonight. We want to hear from you. And we're excited to hear all the ins and outs as to how you actually achieved the success you've achieved. So without any further ado, we're going to get started with the first star. And this young lady comes to us all the way from Nigeria. I believe she's from Warri, if I'm not incorrect. And she's our newest regional ambassador. We want to congratulate Toyin Gift on the success that she's having in the business. And I know how hard she works, and she's really excited to, set her sights on national ambassador, which is going to be coming up very quickly. But as we know, in Nigeria, it's almost 2:15 a.m., so she's not on the call, but we definitely want to recognize her for her tremendous success, and we're looking forward to her hitting that national ambassador very quickly. So just moving on, we've got Rebecca Penn, all the way from beautiful, sunny Toronto, Canada, and Rebecca is our newest Diplomat Challenge winner, and so she's obviously off to a great start in the business, hitting the Diplomat, completing her Diplomat Challenge, and if she's available, we would definitely love to hear from her. Rebecca, are you on the call?
Hi, Brian. This is Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
Hi. So Rebecca's not on the call, and I'm actually going to be speaking on behalf of the Chinese qualifiers.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so Rebecca, she's only started a little over a month, but to become a Diplomat Challenge winner, she had a lot of help actually from her leaders like R.A. Jason Wang as well as Rita Gao, right? But it's because she had a really strong why. She doesn't have a 9 to 5 job, but all her time is consumed by her part-time job as well as 2 small children. And we can actually see that because, you know, when she comes out to Chinese training, she actually brings her her little daughter with her. But that's because she wants more time freedom. And when she saw this opportunity, she just started sharing the opportunity with people, bringing people out to see her senior partners. But she's very dedicated, and I see her like every single week.
Well, I mean, that's amazing, and obviously the why is one of the main reasons why people achieve success in this business. And so, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. Make sure you have a strong why, because that's going to push you to heights that you probably would never, ever imagine. So we definitely want to congratulate Rebecca on tremendous success, and we're looking forward to seeing her on, the Night of Stars in many, many more months to come. So thank you, Sarah. So moving on to the next star, we have Anne-Marie Chantel, coming to us all the way from Calgary, Alberta. And Anne-Marie is, of course, she's a diplomat, and she's launched 4 VDMs. So, we're excited to hear from Anne-Marie in terms of what she did to have this kind of success for this month. So, Anne-Marie, are you with us?
Hey, Brian. Actually, Anne-Marie is just having some network connection issues. She'll be hopping back online really shortly. So perhaps we can move on to the next person and come back in about 2 or 3 people.
Sounds fantastic. Thank you so much, Renee. That's great. So just moving on, the next Night of the Star winner is Anthea Emmanuel, coming to us all the way from the beautiful island of St. Lucia, and we're celebrating her success as a new diplomat. And so, Anthea, are you here with us?
Okay, we have unmuted her.
Hi, good night. I am here.
Hello, Anthea.
Can you
How
hear
are
me?
you? Yes, we hear you loud and clear.
I'm doing great. Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you loud and clear, Anthea. Welcome to the call.
Thank you very much for having me, and good night, good evening, everyone on the call tonight. It's exciting to be a diplomat. It has been something I've been looking forward for a long time, and even after becoming diplomat, I'm even more excited that I had 2 more diamonds in my team. So it was diplomat all over again, as far as I was concerned. So
wow, that's amazing.
Yes, I started my business in June of 2013, June 1st, and I was introduced by a friend. At the time, I was working very long hours at the hospital, 48 hours even, spending more time at the hospital than at my home. So one of my great whys for joining the business was to get time freedom. Another great why was to have a plan for retirement for myself and my husband, and to also have a vehicle for my son to have the greater.
Anthea? I think we've lost the connection. Are you there, Anthea?
Yes, I am there.
Okay, great. So you're
Are you hearing me?
Yes, I hear you now, yes.
Okay, I was saying that my strong whys were 1, time freedom, because I had a very demanding job, and 2, financial freedom to be able to give my son the best education and to be able to give back more. Up to June of this year, I had 1 diamond in my team, and what really brought me to diplomat was when I started going out of my way, doing more than I normally did. For one, I left the contract post at the hospital so that I could have more time to do my business. And in doing so, I was able to go out, where I met a young lady at a financial institution. And after speaking to her about this amazing business that I have that could build my home for me, she got excited and wanted to know more. And in telling her more, she introduced her boss along with herself. So that exploded my personal team. And that gave me 1 more diamond in my team. After coming to Toronto, I had 1 LC in my team from Grenada who was at the silver level. She started a business in 2013, soon after me, but did not do much. But after our amazing...
Okay, it looks like we've lost Anthea, but we actually have Anne-Marie Chantel back on the line, so we're just going to go back 1 slide to Anne-Marie and have Anne-Marie tell us a little bit about what she did to become a diplomat and launch 4 VDMs. So are you with us, Anne-Marie?
Hi, yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. We're loud and clear, Anne-Marie. So tell us just quickly in 1 minute, what did you do to have the success you had this month?
Well, first of all, thank you very much for having me on the call tonight. At the end of the day, it's all about being forensic, right? Like, one of the biggest thing I find is, and I've been on this call for the last 3 months, and I was on top of being like over summer vacation all over wherever, whatever I want to do, which is great because of this opportunity. There's also the fact that summertime, I find that most people put their business on the side, while it's the biggest time that people are reaching out and looking because they want to have the time freedom, right? They want to have more. I mean, we all know that one job is not enough anymore. So anything that could implement on top of what they're doing is always great. So, like I said, the only thing that I've done is just to stay forensic, follow the system, and it's guaranteed success.
Well, you know what? Congratulations. You're definitely doing that, and it's great to see you on Night of the Stars, and we're looking forward to seeing you on many, many more. Congratulations on your great fest, Anne-Marie.
Thank you.
All right, fantastic. So just moving on to our next star, we actually have coming to us all the way from Perth, Australia, Trevina and Mark McDonald from Perth. And Trevina and Mark are new diplomats, of course, and they launched 3 VDMs in doing that. I don't believe that they're on the call today, but we definitely want to recognize them for their tremendous success in becoming diplomats and in launching 3 VDMs. So the next star that we have is none other than our new GWT mommy, Sherry Zhao and her partner Tammy Fung, and they're being recognized for having tremendous success launching 8 VDMs. And we're excited to hear from Sherry, who's normally the spokesperson for this tag team, just in regards to what she did to have the success, what they've done to have the success they've had. Sherry, are you with us?
Absolutely. Can you hear me well?
Yes, I hear you loud and clear. Take it away.
Oh, excellent. Thank you so much, Brian, for hosting the call tonight. Tammy and myself, we've been with the business for almost 8 years now, and we always love GWT. What changed us to get us launch 8 VDMs this month, I believe, is truly the phase 5. We are so excited about it. There's just so many great things that's happening. Tammy been for the past few years, Tammy been traveling around the world and enjoying the residual income. I was pregnant, I had baby, so we had a great excuses not launching as many VDMs, which we should always do on a regular basis. And we know we are capable to do it. We just take it easy for a little bit. And now the phase 5 is coming, and we have there's so many things that's a great changes right now. So we are excited. I think that our exciting energy that attracted this many people to us and want launch their VDM, take the position, and start to enjoy start to see what this business can do for them. So that's the reason why we launched 8 VDMs, and we are looking forward to launch more VDMs in this upcoming a few months, and keep going. So
well,
yeah,
that's amazing, Sherry, and I think everyone can feel your excitement and feel your energy. And I think Ramin once said that if you light yourself on fire with excitement, people will come from all around the world to watch you burn. And obviously that's happening with your business as you've launched, 8 new VDMs, which is amazing. Congratulations on your success, and we're looking forward to bigger and better things from you in the coming months.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. So just moving on, now we're going to the other side of the world, where we have Mr. Rod Pamperling from Perth, Australia. And Rob also had an amazing month, launching 6 new VDMs, which is absolutely phenomenal. So, Rob, are you with us?
Yeah, I'm here. Hi.
Well, welcome to the call all the way from Perth, Australia, Rob. So can you just share with the GWT community a little bit about what you did to have the success you've had for the last month?
Yeah, well, look, I think I did that in 2 weeks because I joined on the 15th of July, I believe. So it was a pretty intense 2 weeks for me, 2 or 3 weeks in the last 3 weeks. But I just, I'm not working, and I just had a list of people and I had a target. I identified my market, so I was able to identify who I wanted to target, and I went out and found those people. Obviously gave them the information, followed them up with phone calls, and obviously it's very important to do the follow-up as well. As we say, the money's in the follow-up. So yeah, just I got through a lot of people and found, obviously 6 people who said yes, and a couple of those are diamonds. So I've got 1 diamond so far. One's about to, I think, upgrade today, and so I just need 1 more to get to diplomat, and hopefully we can do that in the next few days.
Wow, that's fantastic. So it sounds like you have a very good laid out plan. Now, you said it was an intense 2 weeks. So does that mean you actually showed the business to more than 6 people?
Oh, look, yeah, I approached. I've got a list of nearly 200 people now that I need to follow up that haven't said yes yet. So I've spoken to, I've probably spoken to 200 or 300 people, but I've down to about 180 qualified prospects who are still looking at the business in some form, and obviously I think I'll expect a few of those to drop off, but I should expect to get quite a few more of those on board in the next 30 days.
Well, that is fantastic, Rob, and like I said, you're off to an amazing start, and obviously you've got an amazing game plan and a very strong work ethic, and so we're expecting to see you on the call again next month based on those numbers. So congratulations on your success so quickly, and we're looking forward to seeing you again on the call next month.
That's fine, and that's cool, and you will do that, and you'll also see me on the cruise next year as well.
Awesome, I love that. So congratulations, and we'll be talking to you again very soon.
Thank you.
All right. So the next actual superstar that we want to speak with is none other than Stacey Renata, also from Perth, Australia, and I had a chance to meet her at the Forensic Networker that was just went by. And she also has had tremendous success launching 5 new VDMs. So we definitely want to hear a little bit from Stacey as to what she did to have the success she had over last month. Stacey, are you here with us?
Yeah, absolutely, Brian. Hi, world. Thank you very much for having me on the call tonight.
Well, you earned it by launching 5 VDMs. So we want to hear from you how you did it and what you did to have the success you're having.
Absolutely. You know what? I think, a lot of it is to do with energy. Me being the most excited person every time I'm out and people see me on Facebook or they read any post, they ask the simple question, what are you doing? And, it has definitely helped me to be able to launch these 5 VDMs within the month of July. I know with the month of August coming up and every other month, I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to see a lot of the people down here in Australia and New Zealand blow it up, because it's getting lit up across the nation.
Wow, and that's amazing. And of course, the leadership has a lot to do with it. And by leading by example, you're definitely going to see a lot of people following your lead. And we're so excited because we had a chance to learn from you when you were here in Toronto, and we know for a fact that you're going to be an amazing success story in our company, and congratulations on your success.
Thank you so much, Brian. Absolutely. Thank you again.
You're very welcome. And I guess we're going to stay in Australia. So Australia seems to be really, really lighting it up. We have another young lady here, Kira Knight, also from Perth, Australia. She actually launched 4 BDMs. And Kira, are you with us? Can you share with us a little bit about your success in the month of July?
Hi guys, can you hear me? It's Kira here.
Yes, we hear you. Fantastic, you're here. So yeah, Kira, so congratulations on your success. So now, what did you do to have the success you've had in July? Did you do anything revolutionary or anything unique? What's giving you the success that you've had?
Well, I think the main thing is that I really got in touch with my why. I've been in, I guess, network marketing and the MLM industry for a couple of years now, and I didn't quite understand what it meant to have your why. And since, well, I'll be a mum in November, so my why has gotten really, really, really stronger. And I just started speaking to more people, sharing my passion and my excitement and realizing that this is actually my business. It's a great business model to follow the forensic networker, and I really found that broadcasting into that live from Canada was really, really great for me, and I learned so much from that. So I've got my forensic networker box, and that's definitely going to be my pathway throughout my business from now on in.
Well, you know what? Congratulations. And actually, you said something that has been said a couple of times already, and it's probably something that people should make note of. Passion, excitement, and why. And I think I've heard it probably about 3 times already, so it seems to be a recurring theme that maybe people can take away. So congratulations, Kira, on your success, and we're looking forward to, again, seeing you on, the upcoming Night of the Stars. But congratulations so far, and we're looking to welcome you again and congratulate you again very soon.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having me.
You're very, very welcome. So our next star is coming to us all the way from Toronto, Canada. We're coming back to this side of the world, and this gentleman is Dr. Amarabas Rostami Najaf Fabadi. And I apologize if I mispronounce your name, sir, but we want to recognize you for launching 4 VDMs. And is Dr. Najaf Fabadi here?
Brian?
Yes.
This is Sarah.
Thanks, Sarah.
I think Dr. Amir actually has some technical difficulties. We see him on the call, but he may not be able to speak. So I'm just gonna, I'm just going to read you his bio. So Dr. Amir is a cardiologist who works for nonprofit international organizations like the World Health Organization, Doctors Without Borders, and the Red Cross. He also has experience in many other health and wellness-based MLMs and recognized that the GWT opportunity was very unique and profitable. So his targets are to leverage his vast global network with the GWT vehicle to help him generate the necessary funds to build a hospital that would serve developing countries for free. So, he also is a native of Iran as well, and he wants to bring this business to Iran, and he can see this business helping so many people. So, yeah, it's an amazing why.
Well, that's actually fantastic, and we want to congratulate him on tremendous success, and looking forward to seeing him on future Night of the Stars. Thank you very much for sharing, Sarah. That was absolutely fantastic. So, just moving on to our next star, we have Sue Lan Chen, again from Saskatoon, Canada, and she actually launched 4 VDMs. So I believe you're speaking on behalf of Zulan as well, Sarah?
Yes, that's correct. So Zulan, she basically launched, I think, the last day of July, and she was immediately attracted to the GWT opportunity. So when Regional Ambassador Jason and Rita promised to fly out to Saskatoon to meet her, she immediately booked over 10 guests for them to see over the weekend, and 4 of them actually launched their VDMs as well. She's actually she's the lady in pink. She's an elderly lady, but she doesn't really have much technology skills, but she has the heart and drive. So, definitely we welcome her to our team as well.
Well, we want to congratulate Sulan on the success that she's having, and we're excited to see what's going to be happening in the subsequent months. If she's done what she's done pretty much in the last 2 weeks, and then I think she's going to have phenomenal success with us. So thank you, Sarah. So moving on to our next actual Night of the Stars, person is none other than Mr. Sean Singh from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. And Mr. Singh actually had said in some previous calls he was getting ready to get moving again, and it looks like he is a man of his word, launching 3 new VDMs. And I'm not sure if Sean is on the call today, but we definitely want to hear from him in terms of what he's done, this month that's given him the success that he's had. Sean, are you with us?
Yes, I am, Brian. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you loud and clear. So, Sean, tell the GWT community, what actually has spurred this success for you this month.
Well, first, thank you for hosting the call, Renee, and, it's great to see all these folks here on Night of the Stars. For me personally, just that forensic seminar, what I took back the most from it was just be process-oriented. Just get through the process, share the opportunity, do it over and over and over again, regardless of the results. And you know what? On top of that, a lot of other stuff we learned from forensic. It's exactly that I've been applying. So my list is proper. I've taken a list. I've transferred it into my MO box, and it keeps me quite accountable as well as my uplines, Mr. Reza Mascalu, my sponsor, and Mr. Sean Haynes. So between my MO box and my 2 uplines, it keeps me pretty accountable to make my calls on a regular basis every day and to follow up, get these tours done. These folks launch and now help them do tours and get their MO box set up and launch at the same time. The why, it's always been there. It's always a strong why. It's still the same why that I have today. But, it's my 7th anniversary in GWT, just passed on August 1st. Had a very good life thanks to this company. And you know what? It's the targets that are what getting me excited right now. The target of getting to RA by September, I'm excited about that, and I'm focused on that. And I know by the time I hit RA, I'll be focused on the next target, which is NA. So we're already going on the cruise. I got to make sure I'm on that RA vacation as well, with some of the brand new RAs we just saw on this call as well. So I'm just going to keep process oriented and excited towards the target.
Well, congratulations, Sean, and I can hear the excitement and the energy and the passion in your voice. So I am sure that that's going to be done, and I want to congratulate you in advance.
Thank you very much, Brian, and we'll see you on the cruise. And brother, let's get going. Let's get on that regional vacation too.
Thank you so much. I will be there. So moving on quickly, we've got our next star, and I know this star is not on the call, but we definitely still want to recognize her. Brooke Boston Seals from Perth, Australia, and she's launched 3 VDMs, and I believe that Stacey Renata is going to be speaking just on her behalf quickly as to what has gotten Brooke to have this success in the past month. So is Stacey with us?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm here, Brian. Thank you.
Oh, wait a minute. I think she might be on now. So I'm getting a message here that she might be on now. So let's just quickly see if Brooke is here. Brooke, are you here? Okay, maybe not. So, yeah, go ahead, Stacey.
Okay, so on behalf of Brooke, look, she is an absolute rising star. You should actually see her shining so brightly from Toronto there, Brian, and the rest of the world. I mean, Brooke, she loves luxury, so GWT fits her luxurious lifestyle, and she's so fired up and to get her business center operating, and she's a big, huge asset to our team here down under, because she has a massive heart and a massive why. And you know what, I will have to put in there that she did mention this morning she's committed to appear on every single Night of the Stars for every single month right up until, well, I don't think this will ever end. So you're going to be seeing a lot of Brooke. And, I really have to add that she is an absolute diamond in the rough. She's in no rough, actually. But this gorgeous soul has been contributing to our team down under like you would not believe. An amazing leader. She brings amazing skills from her experience in her past, and you will see her on that cruise, and you will also see her at Forensics, because this beautiful woman has already booked her accommodation, her flights, and her ticket to get there to the April convention there. And I just can't wait for you guys to meet her. You're going to see her next month on the Night of the Stars.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing on her behalf. And we're excited to see her here in Toronto in April. So just quickly moving on, and we're going to stay in Australia. And Australia is proving itself to be quite the country on the rise. We've got Andrea Cole from Brisbane, Australia, and Andrea actually launched 3 new VDMs herself as well. So, Andrea, you on the call with us?
Hi, Brad. I don't see Andrea in the call, but perhaps Stacy can speak on her behalf.
Renee?
Oh, hi, Brian. Yeah, we can't find Andrea, but perhaps Stacy can speak on her behalf. Stacy, you still there with us, Stacy?
Yeah, definitely. I am still here. Okay, cool. I was hoping that she'd be on because you know what? She lights up the whole of Brisbane now. Andrea is my cousin. She's one of the LCs that are blowing it up extremely badly in Brisbane, and everybody comes to watch her burn. So I'm more than happy to explain what she's doing in Brisbane now. Andrea brings a lot of fire, so she's an energy-based person. As you can see from her photo, she smiles and brings. Her whole family is actually all involved in the business, from her mother to her sister, her son, and her husband. Now, she has her biggest reason why and what gets her out of bed is because she has a husband that works away in the mines and has been working away in the mines for so many years, that she really wants to wake up to him in the morning. So, you know, when you're working in the mines, you know, you're stuck in a small box for so many days, and then you only ever get to see your family for about a week, and then you got to go back for about another 4 weeks. So she's been doing this for, I believe it's been the last 15 years, and she's tired of it. She has a huge family, and her passion and her reason why she wants to get GWT off the ground is because she really wants to be able to help her family and make herself and happy in every possible way. So I just want to say thank you so much to Andrea, honestly, because she has brought some epic light into the Brisbane area and also across New Zealand as well.
Well, thanks again. We're definitely keeping you busy, Stacy, which is a good sign because that means you know, your team is growing, and there's amazing, as I said, amazing things happening in Australia. So you know, we're looking forward to, you know, bigger and better things, and you know, congratulations to you and your team for sure.
Thank you so much.
So just moving on, we've got our next star, and this is coming to us all the way from China, and that is Rita Gao, who's launched 3 VDMs, and I'm guessing that Sarah is going to be speaking on Rita's behalf. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right, great. So take it away, Steve. So take it away, Sarah.
So Regional Ambassador Rita Gao still holds the record for the fastest ever RA in 8 months, but that is seriously being contested now by Australia. So Rita, she comes from, you know, I guess the type of sales background, but she also has background in direct sales as well, and she was very successful at it. So she brings to us like a lot of skill and knowledge and experience. So all I see is, you know, every day she's at the showroom, she's actually showing tours, or she's in our training center helping LCs with their 2-on-1 meetings. If she has any free time left, she's on the phone, right, calling and making appointments. So this lady, you know, her goals are definitely to reach National Ambassador by the end of the year.
Well, that's an amazing goal and an amazing target. So, I mean, she's definitely got the right type of fire and the right type of energy and the right type of work ethic. So we're rooting for her, and we definitely want to see her as NA by the end of the year. So thank you very much, Sarah. So the next star is coming to us from the lovely island of Grenada. It's Veda Bruno Victor, and I know that Veda is not on the line, but she's launched 3 VDMs, and I know that we had a message here from RA Sean Haynes saying that Anthea would be willing to speak on her behalf if if Anthea is not available, then Sean would like to say a few words. So, Renee, is Anthea back, or should we unmute Sean?
Yep, I do see Anthea on the line. She just have to unmute herself, and then yep, I think she's on now.
Okay, Anthea. So, can you share with us a little bit about Vida?
Yes, Vida is my enrollment when I launched. Vida is from Grenada, a friend of myself and my husband. So when I launched, I immediately started calling family and friends. Vida was one of the first persons I called. And honestly, without understanding what it was, she said, Anthea, if you're doing this, if you're in this, I'm doing it with you. And for the last 2 years, she paid her IA. Actually, Vida wanted to come in at gold. Did not happen that night. So she continued paying an IA of $75, even if she was at silver, and kept saying, oh, Auntie, I'm not sure what is this, but she continued to do it. And when we met in Toronto this year, Vida exploded her business. Vida came with me to the showroom, and when she saw the products, she was already in love with the handbags. She got even more in love with everything that she saw. She was blown away. And R.A. Sean Haynes had us meet with our CEO. By listening to our CEO, listening to my team from St. Lucia, which included Venetia Charles Jones, she was able to get a better understanding of the business. She was further blown away. So she said, you know what? I did not have the need for this business, but now I want to do it. She created for herself a new why. Apart from loving the products, she has nieces and nephews that she has been helping out of her own pocket. So she has decided now to help them launch FEDM and to start.
Okay, I think we may have lost Anthea again, but we definitely want to again recognize Vida on this tremendous success that she's had. I don't know if Sean Haynes wants to add anything since we lost Anthea.
Well, hi, Brian. It's Sean. Can you hear me?
Yes, Sean, I hear you loud and clear.
Absolutely. I'll keep it very quick. As Anthony was saying, Vida was there in Toronto for the Pan Am Games, but after she came to the showroom, she met our CEO. She started bringing up carload after carload of representatives from the Pan Am Games. So I know they had people from Grenada, from British Virgin Islands, just coming in to see what this business was about. And, many of them came there, launched at the showroom immediately. I think some of those people brought people and launched people. So now she's very focused. She got a big why for helping her nieces and nephews and for helping her beautiful island of Grenada to change their lives. So that's it. Thanks for doing a great job tonight, Brian. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Sean, for sharing. And again, congratulations to Vida on the success that she's having. And we're looking forward to seeing her on many more Night of the Stars to come. So just moving forward to the next star, and anyone who's not on the line, we're just going to quickly recognize them because we do have a lot of international representation, and a lot of them may not be on the call because of time differences, but we definitely want to, as I said, recognize them for their successes. And, the first person we're going to recognize is a new diplomat, Virgilio Manalo Cruz from Rome, Italy. And as you can see, he's wearing his fairy timepiece, a brand new diplomat from Rome, Italy. So, a new country that's basically coming on the map for GWT. Next, we have also from Rome, Italy. So again, Rome, Italy is on the rise. Jenny Vincencio, Diplomat Challenge winner, which is even bigger and better. So she actually became a diplomat in her first 30 days. And of course, launched 3 new VDMs in order to do that. So, congratulations to Jenny on that success. And we have Marizo Fuz from Würzburg, Germany. So we haven't seen Germany here today or this month yet, but we have a new diplomat coming out of Germany. So I think you're going to hear some common things happening in that GWT is growing all around the world. So if you thought it was just in your backyard, it's everywhere. So start thinking about who you know and, just about every market, because every market is loving what GWT has to offer in terms of products, income opportunities, and, of course, the business. And now we have coming to us all the way from South Africa. So another country that we haven't heard from today, Christian Akwe Mokran from Johannesburg, South Africa, a new diplomat. So, congratulations to Christian. And I understand from the call we had earlier, he's actually a student with a tremendous vision and business acumen. And that's why he's here. So congratulations to Christian. Now we have some retail superstars. And so we've got, again, Obi Agali Anozi from Abuja, Nigeria. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, retail profit, 9,398 Canadian dollars, not Nigerian dollars, it's Canadian dollars. And again, a tremendous proof that our business has tremendous retail potential. So, even if the networking component isn't something that, someone is pushing for, there's tremendous income potential from the retail side as well. And congratulations, Abiyagali, on that success. And, of course, we have Effie Amy from Warri, Nigeria. Retail sales of $44,469. So if anyone on this call wants to make a little bit of extra cash, I guess a good way is to go out and maybe do some retail sales and increase your income by whatever number you decide. So, and that's what these ladies are proving is definitely possible. And, of course, this gentleman didn't want to give all the ladies all the accolades for retail sales. So we have Samina Barakpiki from Warri, Nigeria, retail sales of 2,570 Canadian dollars. And we had a chance to speak with him this afternoon on the Nigerian call, and he just said that he's just out promoting the products. People love it, and they are buying their products like crazy. And he said he's selling shoes, he's selling handbags, he's selling watches. So anything that, that we have, he knows that people love and like, and he's having tremendous fun selling the products and using the products to actually engage people in the business. So again, congratulations to Samina on the success, and that's fantastic. Now we have Florence Okenhem from Benin City, Nigeria, retail sales of $2,552. And so it is just, the products are flying off the shelves, and of course, as we saw earlier, in Nigeria as well as in some of the other countries that you're going to see a little bit later. But the product is definitely something that everyone loves and just wants to wear and have a piece of. And Würzburg, Germany, Shea Vath, retail sales of $1,000. And we had a chance to speak to her this afternoon on the Night of the Stars call, and she said all she does is share. Share, 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 and share. And people see the product, they love the product, and want the product. And the proof is in the, I guess, e-wallet, because she actually had retail sales of over $1,000. So congratulations, Shay, on that success from Würzburg, Germany. And Würzburg is here again for Gloria Secondes. And again, retail sales of $1,000. I had a chance to speak to this young lady this afternoon. And again, excitement about what the business has to offer. Loves to promote and wear the product, and it's showing in her retail sales. And this lady, Imelda Schilke, Würzburg, Germany, very, very quiet, soft-spoken lady, very shy, but she's letting the product do the talking for her. And obviously the dollars are adding up as she had retail sales of $1,000 last month. Congratulations, Imelda, on your success. And you can see her here with her amazing product table. She's actually doing it through branding parties. You can see a couple of her purses. She's got her lookbooks, her posh book, and her posh product, and her fairy product, and she's out making it happen through retail sales. So congratulations, Imelda. And Lucy Ome Nwabo from Nigeria, regional ambassador, launched 7 new VDMs, and I know what Lucy has in her sights. It's regional ambassador, and she's working very hard towards that. And Lucy, we definitely want to congratulate you on a tremendous month of 7 VDMs. And she said that she just wants to share this business with so many people because she knows it has so much potential to offer people a life-changing opportunity for those who will take advantage of it. And Lucy, we know that you're walking the walk with your action by launching 7 VDMs. Congratulations. And I know you're going to be on As the Stars many, many months to come. And Ambassador Joy Osageli from Nigeria, she's launched 7 new VDMs. And again, this lady has so much excitement, so much passion, so much energy, and she believes so highly in this business, and she just wants to share with every single person she comes into contact with. And she's doing a tremendous job launching 7 new VDMs last month. And then we have Erasmus Atsu Ghana. So we haven't heard Ghana on this call this month, but he's launched 6 new VDMs. And again, another young gentleman with a lot of vision, a lot of passion, and a lot of ambition. And he's definitely putting his work to action. And he's not talking at the talk; he's walking the walk by launching 6 new VDMs. And next we have Ambassador Dr. Anthony Osagali, who's launched 4 new VDMs. And again, this gentleman has so much belief in this business that he oozes it. And it's just so amazing to hear these gentlemen speak and in terms of what they're doing and why they're having success in the business. But he just loves the fact that he can look good and get paid to wear amazing products, and he's doing that to the highest extent possible. And next we have Patrick Ota from Warri, Nigeria, who's launched 4 new VDMs. And so, again, Warri is on the call, and another rising market out of Nigeria where they're having, tremendous success. And he's actually going to be probably a diplomat within the next week or 2. So we'll probably see him on the next Night of Stars, and we'll be, basically, joining him in the celebration of his Diplomat Award. Going on, we've got Loretta Patrick Nwachi from Owerri, Nigeria, who's launched 4 VDMs, and we want to congratulate Loretta on her success. Letitia Akpara from Port Harcourt, Nigeria, who's launched 4 new VDMs. Congratulations for you on your hard work and effort and your success in launching 4 VDMs. And then we have Kingsley Nesirem from Port Harcourt, Nigeria, and I know Kingsley is a medical doctor. We spoke to him this afternoon, and again, he has a very high belief in the product, and he loves fashion, and because of his energy and his excitement, he was able to launch 4 new VDMs, and he's looking forward to taking this business all across Nigeria and across Africa based on his connections there. So congratulations, Kingsley, and of course, none other than Abdurazak Abdulaziz from Abuja, Nigeria. And Mr. Abdurazak is continuing to lead the way in Nigeria, launching 3 new VDMs. And this gentleman has so much passion for this company and for this industry. And I think people can see it based on how active he is on Facebook and the training that he's putting forward, not only for his team, but for all the LCs around the world. So congratulations, Abdurazak, on your success. And again, just looking forward to continuing to see the amazing things coming through you and your leadership in Nigeria. Next, we have Marilyn Obesi Asulo from Lagos, Nigeria, and she's launched 3 VDMs. And this lady, I spoke to her this afternoon. She loves fashion, loves being able to wear the product and to sport, the amazing things that we have available. And just through that, she's building her business and launching VDMs, and is very excited about moving towards her first. She said her first target is RA, so she's not looking at ambassador or diplomat. She's looking to jump past that to RA, and we're going to be celebrating her success on that, I'm sure, in the upcoming months. And we have Silas Meadow from Ghana, who's launched 3 VDMs, and again, we want to recognize him for his tremendous success with the opportunity, and obviously taking advantage of it. Everyone gets the opportunity, but not everyone actually takes action to have the success. So I believe that comes to the end of our slides and the people that we're going to recognize, but there was definitely a common theme that we heard from a number of the LCs who have been recognized today, and that theme was passion, excitement, and why. So if those are three things that I believe seem to be common ingredients in what has made these individuals successful. So if you're not having the success in your business, over the past month, and you want to have success next month, maybe those are three things that we can take a look at, which is passion, your excitement, and your why. And maybe sit down and think about those things and put some action into place to develop them, and then we'll be seeing you on the next Night of the Stars, celebrating with you in terms of your success. So I'm just going to pass the call back to our national ambassador, Mr. Rene Liao, who obviously is someone that we highly respect, and he's done some amazing things to take this business really around the globe. He's the youngest millionaire in the company, and he's working so hard to make sure that we as LCs have all the tools and resources to have the success that he's had. So I definitely am proud to call him my business partner and pass this call back to him. So Renee, the call is yours. Renee, are you with us? I'm not sure if we've lost Renee, but
Hey, Brian, no, I'm sorry.
Renee, are you there?
Thank you so much for, of course, again, doing an amazing job as usual running the call tonight. And of course, we all want to thank you for your time again, and congratulations to all of the people who made it onto the Night of the Stars for July. Of course, August is a brand new month, folks. So make sure you get out there and run as fast as you can. Of course, so quick announcements for all of you tonight is that the incredible double IA promotion. Okay, we literally only have a few more days left, so make sure you're out there promoting as hard as you can, talking to every single person that you know about the double IA, because when it was gone last time, we thought it was gone forever. And of course, luckily enough, because of the forensic networker event that took place just a few weeks ago, the CEO was kind enough to bring back the incredible double IA promotion. So you only have a few days left. August the 15th, of course, will be the deadline for that double I. So make sure you're out there, and you have a responsibility. So if you have teams out there who are currently not Diamond VDMs, or even if they are, you want to make sure that everyone who's not a Diamond VDM understands that the double I promotion, of course, is coming to an end very soon. And for the people who are already diamonds, that they also have a responsibility to talk to all of their contacts, their teams, of course, their prospects about the double A, because folks, I already know that that when it comes time that some people are going to be saying that they never heard about it, and of course we want to make sure that we have a culture here, no member left behind. We want to make sure every single person understands again about the double IA promotion, because again, folks, once it's gone, it's going to be gone for good. And the double A again is where you get a chance to double the amount of products that you actually have in your shopping account. So this ends again August the 15th is the last day for the double IA. And so, of course, as usual, we do have our fast track trainings coming Tuesday evening at 9:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For those local here in Toronto, we do have our weekly tax training seminar at the Train Center at 7:30 p.m. Monday nights. On Tuesday nights, we have our Brampton tours, of course, in Brampton. That's 7:30 p.m. again in the Brampton location. Wednesday, we're back to the tour night again back in the Toronto Train Center. So, folks, a lot of events happening, a lot of activities you can see worldwide happening. The question becomes, is what's your plan? What are you going to do about it? Seeing all these incredible people having the success that they've had, all they did was they put time into their business, and you should do the same. So I want to thank you tonight again for all of our wonderful people who have made it on Night of the Stars. Again, thank you to our incredible host for tonight, Mr. Brian Arundel, Mr. Africa. Thank you so much. My name is Rene Liao. Thank you, and have a wonderful, wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, and we'll see you soon to the billion. Good night, everyone.